Alright, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am consumer debt free, currently working on my school loan, specifically my Heartland loan, and I'm trying to save as much MONISHKA as I can. I am finally going to film everything I use, like all my planners and all my notebooks that I currently use to keep me organized and sane and accountable. So it's a big pile. I don't know if you can see how high this is, but I just want to bring it all out in one spot so that I can remember what I use, because I use a lot, guys. I like to keep myself extremely organized. There's a couple of new things to this pile, but I wanted to share it just to give others an idea if they wanted to use it as well. So I guess we can start off with my financial stuff, since I am mostly a financial channel. So we have, let me get all of them out so I am prepared. Okay, so we have obviously my financial notebook, which is this bad boy here. And if you want to know what's in here, this is where I keep all my paycheck breakdowns, all my goals, all my action plans, all that good stuff. I have an overview of what's in this notebook linked in my description box below, but this bad boy has been with me since 2017, and before this I actually used a composition notebook, but I wasn't really taking my finances seriously, so I think that's why I threw it out. And then in 2018 December 2018 I got my life together. Okay, I've just been getting my life together, my finances specifically together. This notebook has been with me through all of my credit card debt. I don't know where the other post-its were, but my interest used to be shmoney, like $30 a month. And these are my, like, what I want to tackle. I did my American Express, my Smile Direct. Now it's my Heartland, which I'm about to be done in October if you're new here. But yeah, like I had Gap credit card, Nordstrom credit card debt, Loft credit card, Chase credit card debt. Like, I was a hot mess, guys. But this notebook has been with me for a long time, and that's kind of the main reason why I started looking for something different for the new year. But yes, this has been with me for a minute. So check out that video in my description box if you want to see how I use this financial notebook. Okay, so besides this is actually paired with my monthly planner that I just started using in August of 2019. I was new to this format of expense tracking. Romina Rosa and Erica Life Vlogs definitely introduced me to this, so I wanted to try it out myself. So I started it in August, and I've been keeping consistent with it since then. And my goal is to finish this off, so I have a couple more months to finish this off, and then I'm gonna do something new, but that's a different video. And then I use this notebook, which is a moleskin notebook that I got, I think, at Marshalls or TJ Maxx for like $6. And what I do with this notebook is I track whatever is in my checkings account, because sometimes I think I have more money than I really do. So this definitely keeps me accountable. Before using this notebook, I was using Post-its, and then I would just throw them out and then get frustrated because I would forget what I had. So with this notebook, I could just go back and see, what do I owe? Why do I have extra money in my account when I know I shouldn't? And yeah, and I've absolutely loved this. I don't know why I've never thought of this before, but yes. So I do one every single day or every other day, what's in my account, depending on if I'm spending money, because obviously I pay off my credit cards right away, so I don't hold credit card debt. So yeah, this is what I use this notebook for. And this is my current 3 things that I use for the year 2020. Now, I am working on my projected financial planner, which is this one, which is an A5 binder that I bought from Filofax, which is absolutely gorgeous. I don't regret buying this. However, I am considering using this just for me, because I feel like this is more sophisticated, and I do love my notebook. And if you guys definitely want to see this next year, because I am gonna definitely still use all of this, but I think for my main budget I want to use a notebook. And I think it's gonna be the Erin Condren, because I kind of want my month and my notebook to be one, and Erin Condren has that, and it has it for an affordable price. And I still want it to be neutral, so it gives me those neutral colors. So yeah, I'm definitely still gonna use this because I did purchase this and it was a pretty penny to buy all this stuff. But I think this will be more of like a one video a week, checking in with you guys, and then my main videos would be with my Erin Condren or the notebook. But yes, this is what I'm practicing, because by 2021 I still definitely want to be for sure using this, but just like in one video, just because it's so tiny. And I feel like I'm definitely keeping it more neutral with this, so I can't use like all the fun colors that I use with my notebook. So this is my printables. So I have finance, that's the title. Finance is my first section, is goals. Then I have my yearly. Then I have my monthlies, which it will definitely be thicker than this because each monthly section has about 10 pages. So yes. All right, so with this one is actually this little clear one, which is my trackers. So this would be basically for like 2021, but this is actually my trackers for my sinking funds. So I don't have to keep reprinting out little slips, and it's all just in one binder. So I have all my trackers here, like my sinking funds and my online tracker, order tracker, my subscription tracker, my income tracker, my savings tracker, my debt trackers, my yearly bill tracker. I haven't filled out my net worth just because I don't really have a net worth since I have my no-net loan still. And then in the back I would have like my budgets, like my estimation budgets for future payments that I might get or might not, because you never know. You never know. So yes, these are my other two financial stuff for the year 2021 that I'm practicing using now. So I guess you could say this is all of my financial stuff. All of this right here. So we went over this. Are my two Erin Condren life planners. So I've showed this before on my channel. I have a weekly one and a work one. Last year for my work one, I actually bought the teacher lesson plan, but that just didn't work for me for middle school. I don't know how people do it, but just for me, since every day is different for me, I couldn't stick to that planner. She came out with I guess I'll start with the school one. She came out with the daily, and I thought, ooh, maybe that would work for me. So before, what I thought I was gonna use is, and I'll show you because I did a sample on November 11th, thinking like, this is how I'm gonna use my planner, right? Like this. Psych, this just like takes too much work and the days go by really fast, and sometimes I'm just too busy to like really write all this out. So I can't really show you like how I've been planning, just because this is my work planner and it's confidential. This is just made up, like I just made up this. There's no personal information here. It would just be like how I would plan. But what I am doing right now, I'm gonna stick in October since this, I know for sure this is empty. What I've been doing now is that I write down here important meetings that I don't want to forget, or emails that I need to respond to. So I'll put the emails up in the morning, and then say for like daily attendance, I'll put daily attendance here. If I have a meeting with my team, I'll put it like 11 o'clock meeting with my team. Then when I take my lunch break, and that's how I use this section. So I have everything here by 3 o'clock, and then if I have a PD, I'll usually put the information I have down here. For this side, I have my to-do list of every day. So since I am a sped teacher, there's a lot of like steps I need to take in order to complete IEPs and stuff. So I usually write them down here, and then whatever I don't accomplish, I move on to the next day. For the monthly is where I put when IEPs are due, when teacher reports are due, when I have days off. That's what I use my monthly for. So far it's been working. I'm still getting the hang of it. We'll see like if I truly stick to it, but so far this has been working. 1 page for every day. The only pages that don't really get used are Saturday and Sunday, but if say I have a PD on a weekend, I write down what the PD is on the weekend. So that's how I use this work planner. There's not a lot of stickers that go into this because this is like a thing I use every day and I need to write quick notes down. So yes. All right, now my weekly planner is totally different. So if we go to this week, this is my current week right now. I've been keeping it pretty simple. I still use stickers. Like these are from Planner Kate. These are from a Happy Planner. Planner Kate. No, Erin Condren actually. This is Erin Condren stickers. Planner Kate stickers. And this is Harriet Wright stickers. So for example, down here, I usually keep, okay, so back here I usually keep the stickers that I really like to use. Like I said, my Harriet Wright stickers, some Happy Planner, my Erin Condren, my Planner K, my water intake, the little single check boxes, and my work, which I'm almost done with. Let me show you just how I plan. So I put my work week, which I technically have to do here, in the morning. Since I am remote, I make sure that I wake up enough so that I do go out for a walk just to get that fresh air. So in the meantime, I also walk my puppy. And then in the afternoon after work, I definitely make sure I do another walk just because I need that fresh air. On the side, I put my packages if I buy something. On the bottom is where I put what videos I'm gonna post. So for example, this one never happened because I didn't like that video, and this one hopefully I get up today or tomorrow. I'm still editing that. And then usually here is like what videos I am filming on the weekend so that I can post them up for the next week. And I'll show you before that too. I was using these like my to-do list, what I film, what videos I post on the bottom, going out for a walk, my coffee, email, work. So that's how I've been using my weekly. This week was such a bummer. I think because I didn't plan, so I was just like not motivated at all. But yeah, this is how I use my weekly. Give me an overall, like if I have an appointment like I did with my baby today, paint my nails so that I can do my repaint my nails so that I can do my videos, because I like to have fresh nails for when I film. I don't know, that's just my thing. I love watching videos with nice nails. So yeah, so that's how I use my weekly. Those are my two main life planners for Erin Condren. All right, now these are the new ones that I've been using, and I showed this already, I think, in my week 3 check-in. I got 2 of these, which are weekly planners. They feel so pretty. One I got for my activity, so I definitely want to start working out more. So I want to list out what I want to work out each day, what are my steps, if I run, how much I run. So that's gonna happen here. And then the next one I am using for my sugar. I did state in another video that I am diabetic, so I kind of want to hold myself more accountable with like my numbers. So by the time I go to my doctor again, hopefully my numbers are better. So like, what are my numbers in the morning, how much insulin I take, if I don't take insulin, so just stuff like that to keep me more accountable. So that's what I use this planner for. All right, so those are my Erin Condren stuff. All right, now my YouTube journey. My YouTube journey, I've shown this before, is my on the go folio. So I got this at Erin. I love Erin Condren, guys, if you haven't noticed. So this is an on the go folio. This accessory I also got Erin Condren. Hopefully, I think if I can, I'll link everything down below, just so that you don't have to go to different videos. This is the monthly petite planner, and this is where I put down like my YouTube journey. If I post videos, I make sure I mark it down just to hold myself accountable. Instagram ideas that I have, my monetization, I did a video on that. And then in the back, I put down like stuff that I had to teach myself. Like if I wanted to do a video longer than 15 minutes, what do I have to do? If I wanted to create a thumbnail, what do I have to do? Just because I don't do this often, so I need somewhere to write it. This video is coming up soon about creating cash envelopes, so that will be soon. I put these extra perpetual calendars here just because I don't know what to do with them as of right now. Then the one back here, this actually came with my life planner as a free gift. And in this one, I put down all the videos that I actually post. Not that I want to create, but that I actually post. So for example, if we go, just realize that I didn't fill out August, so I gotta go back. And so if I don't, I go back. This is just like a memory log, you can say. So like for June, all the videos that I posted are here, and it just gives me like, if I'm like having a brain, like if I'm not having any ideas, I can always refer back to these to see if I can apply it to the month I'm currently in. If I have new ideas, I use pages to write down like a synopsis of what the video will be about that I can refer to so I don't forget anything. And yes, in the back I listed all the videos I ever posted since the very beginning, which was July 29, 2019, when I first started my channel. So this is just like my YouTube video or my YouTube journey. And lastly, one thing that I do want to say that I use all the time is this notepad. So if you can see here, like I'm almost done with it. I keep a notepad out for my daily to-dos, and this is never pretty. It's like put your clothes away, do laundry, paint your nails, do your hair, sweep and mop, just like little silly stuff, to do stuff, but that I need because I need to be motivated. I love checking it off or like crossing it out, like yes, I accomplished this. Even the smallest thing helps me get motivated to start being productive for my day. Or like if I make a phone call, I write down the notes here and then I transfer it onto my weekly to make sure it's nice and cute. So this is just like my ugly jot it all down notepad that I use every single day, and as you can see, I use it. And this is the next notepad that I want to get rid of or use up until, and then take out the next notepad, because if you haven't seen my desk tour, I have so many notepads that I prohibited myself from buying any more until I use the notepads I have. That was a mouthful, guys. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video with everything, all notebooks, planners that I use currently in my life to keep me sane and to have it like in separate locations. I wish I could I wish I was the type of person who would just use one for everything, but I kind of, in my brain, it works that everything has its own place, so that when I'm looking at one thing, I'm not thinking about something else. That's why I like to have my work planner and my financials and my personal all separate. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.